Dream Universe NXT June Week 1. And for the opener, we have a rival match. The North American Champion Wes Lee versus Giovanni Vinci. Giovanni ranked number 3 in the North American title division. And Giovanni has one victory over the North American Champion Wes Lee with 0 victories. And now we got the Creed brothers of the Diamond Mine versus Indus Sher. Another rival match, second rival match of the night. And the Diamond Mine and Indus Sher are tied with 1 victory each. Last week, it was Indus Sher playing mind games as Edge came in and defeated Brutus in a 1v1 match. I don't know what the hell Edge was doing on NXT, but Indus Sher just pulling all the tricks out of the hat with that one, affecting the momentum of this rivalry battle. Diamond Mine ranked number 7 in the tag division, and Indus Sher ranked number 4. And Pretty Deadly versus the second half of Indus Sher, first 2. Pretty Deadly defeating Hit Roll last week in their push rank match, and now they're facing the ranked number 4 tag team in the division, Indus Sher, while Pretty Deadly's at rank number 5. Bronson Reed also in a push rank match versus Dragunov. Bronson Reed defeating Apollo Crews last week and now faces Dragunov, who's ranked number 2 in the NXT title division. Bronson Reed up to rank number 3. So that was a big push for him defeating Apollo Crews last week. And let's see if he can make his way up to number 1. And this is the first push match for the cruiserweight division. Reggie ranked number 3 and Axiom at number 2. So this is definitely a push match in the cruiserweight division debut. And the main event, the rematch. Bron Breakker versus JD McDonagh. JD is the new NXT champion who defeated Bron Breakker last week. Bron Breakker exercising his rematch clause. Therefore, he has a rematch tonight with JD. Let's see if he could win back his title. If not, Bron Breakker will be moving on down the echelon to the North American title division. Let's get it on.
Referee calls to the bell. We're underway. The referee goes down just like that.
It's a hazardous environment for an official.
Someone's going to get seriously hurt if this continues like this.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
And I love...
Uh-oh. Oh, God!
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome. Going airborne!
Coming back in the ring.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable. Wes Lee having fun, getting it going.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Oh, just tap out, just tap out. Oh, the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. What a forearm shiver. Oh, strong impact. Oh, slide blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
Wes Lee having fun, getting it going.
Head scissor.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. How do you deal with a superstar like Giovanni Vinci with so many offensive and defensive tools inside the ring?
You have to match the versatility of Vinci. Mix up your attacks, be dynamic. Try moves he can't easily counter. The more variety you bring, the harder it'll be for him to get one step ahead.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Launched up high.
Pop-up backbreaker.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. There's the sling blade.
Basement drop kick. His shoulders are down. And he manages to kick out in one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Just breaking down the opponent. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Spiral tap.
Vinci's down.
Cover. 2 count. Oh, he just kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match? Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Wes showcasing his strength.
This is a good way to counter the versatility of Vinci by being dynamic and not allowing him to get one step ahead.
Placing them into the corner. Wards off that offense from Wes.
Really just laying it in.
Wes gets the better there.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Good timing with that reversal. Up top, death-valley driver by Vinci.
Vinci stamping an end to this.
What a kick out at 2.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Oh my! What a display of dominance. Vertical suplex into a powerbomb.
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Wes went down in a heap.
That's it. Giovanni Vinci is your winner.
Here is your winner, Giovanni Vinci.
Well, you can't help but think it was the cheap shot that secured the victory here tonight.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted? How?
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All I saw was the drive to win at any cost, which they just did, mind you. And to that, I say kudos.
And Giovanni Vinci defeats the North American champion twice now. That is the second time he has defeated Wes Lee. And the second rival match of the night. Diamond Mine, ranked number 7, versus Indus Sher, ranked number 4.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Julius Creed, representing Diamond Mine from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
And his opponent, accompanied by Shane R. from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Veer Mahan.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Veer Mahan, the so-called Lion of WWE, will kick things off here tonight.
What's to say about Veer that he isn't going to show you himself? The man's a ball of fire, and frankly, there isn't much he loves more than striking fear into the hearts of his opponent. The only question is, who has the courage to stop him?
Truly a rising power player here in the landscape of WWE.
Tough one for him that he's wrestling Brutus Creed. Talk about a temper. This guy's a hothead like I've not seen in years.
No argument there, but he's a hothead with laser focus. Brutus acquires his target and destroys it. And without his brother to contain him, frankly, there's no telling what he's capable of.
What impact! Unloads a shot to the gut.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Getting tossed.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And Creed gets warded off.
Military press.
I mean, it almost seems silly to ask what Veer needs to do to win this one, but for the sake of argument, what does Veer need to do?
Nothing he hasn't done already. Veer may be relatively new, but he's found a style he is very comfortable with. Overwhelm, strike fast, strike furiously, and get out early. Don't overcomplicate things.
Down in the impact. In the cover. It's still hanging on.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Headed to the top now.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me! That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Good night.
Hey, now the managers are going at it.
We got action on the inside and outside of the ring.
This referee's got their hands full. Ah, good call. Get them both out of here. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
These two were simply out here for moral support. This is uncalled for.
They can morally support from the backstage area. Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref.
Just ruthless.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
And Veer's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Creed's making an opportunity for himself. Crashing down with the senton. Brutus Creed showing absolutely no fear of his opponent. He went right into that turnbuckle.
And that definitely made solid impact. Elbow drop. Piercing. And this one might be headed ringside. Put in position now. Uh-oh. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Driven down. Mahan with the reversal. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh, clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Into the corner now.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Escapes in a nick of time. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Big slam.
And Brutus might want to tap into his aggression after taking on that.
Yeah, Beard just showed a ton of fire on that one.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Boom! Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can finally settle things in the ring.
It's been a long time coming, and the WWE Universe has been looking forward to it almost as eagerly as these superstars.
Their rivalry certainly has turned this into a must-see match.
He climbs into the ring.
Neck breaker.
Big forearm.
Wow, what a chop.
Like a frying pan.
Hammering down on the knee.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Answering back.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's heading up top.
thinking big. Starting back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Brutus ball.
Mahan is absolutely laid out. Try and end it.
No way. No way.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Nice reverse fireman's drop. Target acquired, target destroyed.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe the display Creed just put on.
Right in the face.
My God. Takes their opponent down, now just teeing off a series of hammer fists raining down.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moment.
Here we go again. Brutus Creed with the cannonball. Did Brutus clinch this?
Shoulders down.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Brutus Creed.
In the end, that intense brawl earlier didn't take away their will to win, and they are victorious.
Dealing with all the action we've seen here and still making it across the finish line couldn't have been easy.
They have to be exhausted at this point. Credit to them for pulling it off.
So Brutus Creed defeats Veer Mahaan in a 1v1 match, and now that makes it 2 victories to for Diamond Mine to Indus Sher's 1 victory in this rival battle. All right, Pretty Deadly continues their push up the rankings on the NXT Tag Division, as they face the number 4 tag team and the second half on Indus Sher. Let's see how it goes.
Britain's most beautiful import sent to us in a pair. Yes, boy!
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Kid Wilson and Elton Prince, Pretty Deadly.
Dominated the NXT UK and NXT tag divisions as soon as they arrived.
These two have a certain style and a je ne sais quoi opponents just lack.
Go! Get up!
Go get him! Go! 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 Yeah!
Proof that looks can be deceiving.
Oh, come on, Cole. Don't judge a book by its gorgeous cover. You try, Cole. Yes, boy! Come on, Cole. Please?
Don't say it, Michael. Don't say it.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 579 pounds, Shanky and Jinder Mahal, Mahalisha.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Come on, let's go! Yeah! That's it!
Underway with Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Shanky and Jinder Mahal.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
Shoulders down to the count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. There's a tag.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Uh-oh. Absolute lariat. This match grinded him down a little. From the top. Drop. This could be it. Cover. Pushes through after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Tagging his partner in now. Takedown, and now punches, rights. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Appreciate him while you can, folks. He's not getting paid by the hour.
Tag made, tag made. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Just twisting away. It's cinched. He makes the early save.
Was that really called for?
He can do it here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
So resilient.
Set up in the corner of the ring. He's returning fire.
Oh, man. There's the tag. These two superstars. Oh, double shot to the back and the hands.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And here's a cover. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here are your winners, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson. Pretty deadly.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
And pretty deadly, making easy work of Indus Sher V2 rather quickly and continue their climb up the tag division next week. All right, and another push rank match up the NXT title division. Bronson Reed defeating Apollo Crews, bumping him to rank number 3 in the NXT title division versus Dragunov, rank number 2. Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight.
Go get him!
Often called the czar of NXT.
Right now, Ilya Dragunov looking to expand his power to all of WWE.
Now this is a very interesting superstar, Ilya Dragunov, the so-called Mad Russian, who first made his name in NXT UK.
Interesting is one word for it. Dragunov's basically a living embodiment of intensity. He subscribes to the philosophy of Unbi Ziegbar, which basically means once he gets going, he considers himself invincible.
That philosophy definitely makes him a formidable opponent. The key is, can Dragunov control that intensity and maintain it for the duration of the match?
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Quick thinking from Dragunov. Oh, clothesline! Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Quick sidestep by Dragunov.
Clothesline. So effective. He's getting a little battered now. Stiff headbutt. Big splash. Is it enough? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Able to parry that one.
Right around into a neck breaker. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock. Kick to the gut.
Into a neck breaker. Dragunov has said to himself, and I quote, "I am violence," and he considers himself to be invincible. How do you account for a man like that?
Well, if anything, he's too intense. Dragunov puts too much emotion out there, and sometimes that rage gets the better of him. When he goes fully off the handle, that's your opening to exploit his mistakes. But it's going to hurt to get to that point, so be ready.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. He's starting to struggle here.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Oh, my, what a splash. And the unabated offense continues.
Dragunov let his rage get the better of him, and we're seeing his opponent exploit that.
Oh, my Lord. Had it scouted.
Excellent opportunity for Ilya to shift the momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Dragunov to battle his way back into this one.
He's got the answer for that one. Clothesline. Bad predicament right here.
Right across the larynx. The WWE
break up the maneuver.
The superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
Slingshot clothesline. Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
That is just pure instinct at this point. He gets out of the way. Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
He's back into the ring.
Thunderous power slam. Cover. That's two.
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Bronson.
This is a big win for them here in a must-win match.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
Bronson Reed defeats the ranked number 2 in the NXT title division. And it's on to face the number 1 guy next week for Bronson Reed on his continued push up the ladder for the NXT title. All right, and a cruiserweight title division push match debut here with Reggie at rank number 3 and Axiom ranked number 2. Let's go.
Get ready for some high-flying antics.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds, Reggie!
Had the longest 24/7 title reign in history at 112 days.
You and Graves didn't even hold it for 112 seconds.
That's up for debate.
Reggie's so excited to compete tonight.
He's just happy to not be chased for the 24/7 title for one night.
A genius high flyer.
Axiom is so fun to watch.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
Well, as a child, Axiom was consumed by comic books and wondered if he could become a hero himself as a grown-up.
Is that even a grown-up? I think there's a kid under that mask.
Time to see if the calculations are correct for Axiom.
Straight from the comics, Axiom looking to prove that it's mind over matter in this one.
Michael, you have to love the message that Axiom spreads to the WWE Universe. He wants everyone to know that through intellect, you can overcome almost any obstacle.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to argue with Axiom's message when we've seen what he's already been able to accomplish.
Well, let's see if he can solve the very unorthodox offense.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Northern Lights! Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
He has him right where he wants him.
No. Suicide dive!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Oh, man.
Reggie didn't exactly look impressive on that one.
The analytical mindset of Axiom contributed to that precision.
So unpredictable as Reggie. How do you go about pitting a slippery opponent like him down?
Reggie's a gifted escape artist, but when it comes down to throwing hands, it's a glaring hole in his game. Pin him in that proverbial corner with direct offense and go to work with heavy hits.
Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
Boom. Head first.
Placed in the corner. Turning the tables there.
Uh-oh.
Can he do it here? Kick out at one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Punishing stretch.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Bang! He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Punch lands. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Reggie's looking steady and focused.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Ducks under.
Takes a Pele. Great athleticism.
I had no idea Reggie was going to pull that one off.
Unorthodox, yet effective.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. From the top. And that can vanquish Axiom. 2.
Reggie wins. What a performance.
Here is your winner, Reggie.
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
He's definitely a superstar to watch in the weeks to come. That was a spectacular performance.
And Reggie will continue his push up the cruiserweight title division ladder next week also. And here we go, the main event, the rematch. Bron Breakker wants his title back, and he exercises his rematch clause as former champion versus the new champion, JD McDonagh. Let's go.
An absolute in-ring phenom.
Already so much success and limitless expectations for the future. He has been absolutely dominant in NXT. Beat every big name that tried to take his throne.
Yeah, I see his WWE career following the same pattern, Michael.
You don't need to be a math major to realize that tonight spells disaster for Bron Breakker's opposition.
Or the entire WWE locker room.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
JD McDonagh is an Irish nobleman who walks with an air of distinction. And tonight, he's looking to throw hands.
Yeah, McDonagh's been on a rocket launch-like trajectory ever since entering NXT.
He has these chilling eyes, just a stare. Stares right through you, and he's able to dismantle all comers.
McDonagh possesses skills so far beyond you have no choice but to become a believer.
JD McDonagh is a competitor who changes the landscape wherever he competes.
Listen, he'll attack if he senses even the slightest fear or trepidation.
Hey, JD, fear and trepidation? To my left, look at Saxton.
Quiet, Corey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker. And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the NXT Champion, JD McDonagh.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And we kick things off with Bron Breakker, son and nephew of a pair of Hall of Famers, but fast becoming a powerhouse in his own right.
If you could bottle potential up and put it in a human being, you'd get someone like Bron Breakker. He's got his dad's natural ability, his uncle's genetic freakishness.
Here's a pin for the title. Denying a 2 count there.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Twisting them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that. Don't do it!
Somersault plancha to the floor.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Breakker wants his opponent to know they're in for it.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
We've seen JD McDonagh overcome the odds time and time again. Tell me, Corey, how is he able to accomplish that?
Simply put, Cole, McDonagh is full of spit and vinegar. Even if he's got a clear disadvantage, he'll make up for that with determination. And if that fails, then there's creative interpretation of the rules.
Off into the pin. Not yet.
And now JD playing the intimidation game with his opponent. Setting up.
And JD's keeping the pressure on.
And McDonagh's making up for his disadvantage tonight by sheer determination. McDonagh unleashing the devil inside.
An absolutely spine-tingling move from McDonagh.
The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here. Ireland's JD McDonagh.
The champ will stay champ. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, JD McDonagh.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
And JD just steamrolls over Bron Breakker in the rematch for the NXT title. So now, since Bron Breakker has lost twice as a former champion, he will get moved down to the lower echelon of the overall power rankings and will now compete in the North American title division. Starting next week, he will make his debut in his new division. And somebody from North American title division will move up. Will have a chance to move up to the NXT title division. We will see. On to AEW, and it's Darby Allin versus Jungle Boy. One of the four pillars of the company will face off in the opener of AEW, which will be tomorrow. So, like I always say, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. God bless.